There are so many questions about being hostage for so long, about the relationship with their captors, and of course, the brutality that Joshua spoke about, guards murdering an infant and the rape of his wife. Joshua Boyle told me today that he is not ready to speak about those things, but he did provide some clues about his children's adjustment. He said about his 4-year-old that he's examining Post-it notes and curtains and paints and board games. Here he is having a nap with toys around him. Everything in the house, he said, is a wonderland to him. And that said that he's still terrified to leave the house, even to go out on the porch. He says it's as though his son thinks if he ever exits this magical wonderland that it will all end. And he said about his 2-year-old that he's much more fearful, nearly as distressed as he was in prison. And here's where we get some details about what they went through. Boyle told me that his son says cameras are equated to hostage videos, that pens are equated to syringes used to drug his parents with ketamine by the guards. Slamming doors feels like cell searches or worse. So he's really using his child's voice to tell us a little bit about the captivity. Now, Boyle says his healing process, his 2-year-old, has already begun. And then there's the baby daughter, just over 4 months old. She's had health problems, and we heard that her rescuers had to force feed her. She got a quick examination once they arrived in Canada, and doctors are optimistic, I'm told, that she will thrive. But Boyle says that she seems scared still, but also she's now discovered there are more decent people in the world than she ever knew. He said the ratio has swung towards people who love her, when a relative she didn't know existed and is now singing to her, rocking to her to sleep, or hugging her. He said that his infant daughter's world until last week consisted of 2 good brothers, 2 good parents, and about 15 guards. Of course, Arthi, only the family has the answers to some of those other troubling questions about what they went through, who took them, where they were. And Joshua Boyle says they need time to be able to tell those parts of the story.